So this is our fun room. We do all our reading here. We watch TV. Our music is here. We get a chance to look outside. Beautiful windows behind us, looking into the woods. So as a whole, we spend a lot of time here. And in the summertime, it can get very hot with the windows. The sun beats down on this side of the house, and it could cook pretty much in here. We don't have an AC in here, and we really don't have a heating system in this room. So this is one of the reasons why we wanted to go with a mini split, so we could have some nice AC, have some nice heat when it's called for. So that's pretty much the reason why we decided to go this way in this room. Regarding the rest of the house, we discussed getting a full central AC system in the house, but we weren't sure if that's what we wanted. The furnace we had was 24 years old. Didn't want to just add an AC system to it. So through discussions with your company, we decided best thing to do would be to replace the furnace system and have the AC attached to it. So we think in the long run, we didn't want to really tax the old heating system, so and add an AC to it. We think at this point the right decision was to get a new furnace put in with the AC, and this way it would cover the entire house, upstairs, downstairs, the whole works.
And the nice thing with this is Dario's really decided, they gave us, I believe it was like 4 options, different things that we could do with the old furnace, putting in a new furnace. They made very good suggestions, very good points, but we thought for the long term, let's do it. We're at a point where we're home, we're retired now. We spend more time at home than what we did before, so the heat's on more than what it used to be, and I'm sure the AC will be as well. So let's just start from scratch and build up. And we made the decision with some guidance from Dario's.
Sure. The thing we liked about Dario's, and the reason why we chose them as opposed to other people who came in and gave us quotes, is that the presentation, there was no stress whatsoever. Joe came in, the salesman came in, he listened to us, he understood what our concerns were, what our needs were. As Michelle said, made some suggestions.
There was no pressure.
No pressure, no stress whatsoever, which is, these days that goes a long way. He knew what he was talking about, very pleased in his presentation, his manner. He went through the entire house, made suggestions on which way to go, and that's why we ended up with this system in this room, as well as a complete AC heating system in the rest of the house. Everybody we've talked to from your company has been very, very professional and knowledgeable. Right from when Joe came in, as well as the ladies we spoke to at the office several times over the phone, and even the guys who came to do the work, very polite, again, skilled, knowledgeable of what was going on, explained things to us across the board. It's just great. Very, very good experience for us at this point.
When they left at night, cleanliness-wise, you wouldn't have even known they were here because everything was immaculate when they left. Everything was well taken care of. It's not like I had to be running around taking care of everything behind them, sweeping up, and we've dealt with contractors that when they leave at the end of the day, they leave. But these guys have been very good and very polite and very knowledgeable. Tom's gone down there and asked a number of questions, and they've always had an answer. You can tell when somebody knows the business just the way they respond immediately. It's not, nobody's stuttering here to give you an answer. The answer is right there. So I thought they were great.
They were excellent. As a whole, the experience we've had with these people have been wonderful. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them to family members, friends. I think we got a good deal across the board. Again, we got other quotes from other people. And we're happy with the product, we're happy with the service, and going forward, we look to build a relationship with them over the long term.
Yeah, so. I think we need some plumbing done in the future or whatever, we'll most definitely give them a call. Just just the way they respond. You know, that they're not saying, well, we'll get back to you when it's 4 weeks later.
Yeah, that's one thing that whoever said that when they said they were going to be here, they showed up on time. When they said they were going to call back, they responded to us several times. So if I made a phone call to the office and I had to leave a message right away or as soon as possible, they get back to us with personnel. So, I mean,
We got nothing bad to say about
yeah,
it. It's been a good experience.
The business relationship thus far has been outstanding.
Yeah.
Really has.